Shane, did you actually tell us what you thought in those 5 minutes of the episode? I didn't even catch that part.
Kind of.
Yeah,
Yes,
kind of.
It is.
I kind of recapped, but I didn't really say whether I liked it. Oh,
You didn't.
no.
He did.
Welcome to a special episode of 5 Idiots Talking Toys. This is the 5 Idiot 5-minute wrap-up of the Book of Boba Fett, Episode 2. If you haven't seen our review of Episode 1, the premiere yet, go check that out. And if you have watched Episode 2 of the show, you're in the right place. Here we go. We're going to review in a rapid-fire 5 minutes, give you our thoughts, our likes, our dislikes. And here we go. Brandon, I'm going to throw it over to you first. What did you like? What stood out for you about episode number 2?
I liked the new additional characters that we got to see. Some throwbacks to some deleted scenes on some of the characters there. More Tuskens. I love those guys. And then some newer characters that some of us have not seen in live action yet, which was pretty neat. The one thing that I did not like was the CGI for the brother and sister hut pair that they had there. That wasn't something that I thought needed to be done. I thought they could have probably done a little bit better with those kind of creatures and actually making real, puppets or something for that. But overall, I give it an A-.
Oh, that's pretty good. I mean, you have to agree that it was better than the, George Lucas CGI Jabbas that he inserted into the special editions and stuff. I mean, I think that was an improvement over that. But I don't know. CGI seems to be the way of the world right now. They're instead of building things. Christopher, how about I throw it over to you? Christopher, what did you think of episode 2 compared to episode 1? I think you were a fan of both. Or I should say, I know you're a fan of the first episode. I want to hear what you want to say about episode 2.
It's Disney. It's Star Wars. It's Boba Fett. It was on a Wednesday. They were sanding it. He had a helmet on. I'm pumped. Let's get to it.
He's pumped. All right, John Walden.
I definitely thought it was better than episode 1.
Okay.
I think overall it will be a good show. Not amazing, but it definitely won't be as bad as people think it is.
All right, fair enough. John, what did you think about the storyline? Did it improve for you? I know that you had some thoughts about the way they were kind of all over the place with the story and in which direction it was headed. What did you think?
I thought it was just as terrible as the first episode, and I thought the first episode was pretty bad. So, I mean, it's not horrible, but it's not anything that I expected. I guess I had high expectations for it, but my only hope is that they bring R2 in so he continues his streak for being the only Star Wars character in all of the franchise series, movies, TV, cartoons, everything. But going to the huts, can I focus on that for just a second? The story is shot full of holes because, I mean, he always goes to his sister for assistance, what should we say? And then, she says, maybe we should kill you. And then there's a little conversation that goes on, and then she tells him again, what does it say? Bloodshed is bad for business. So it just doesn't make any sense. The whole thing is just, I'm not a fan of it. Love Boba Fett, not a fan of the series.
All right, well, to run it back, we don't have to review the entire episode, but he trains with the Tusken Raider, who's the best fighter of that tribe. I kind of thought, doesn't Boba Fett already know hand-to-hand combat? He's a bounty hunter, but maybe he doesn't. Maybe his rifle is his thing, and rocket fire off his wrist is his thing. But it was cool to see them train, battle, him to get really good with a gaffy stick. There was the whole train sequence. I thought that was kind of cool. That provided a lot of action. It was kind of neat for him to have some loyalty to this tribe that kind of has taken him in, and he went to that biker bar and Got the
my God,
bikers.
we started on the biker bar. They all had biker jackets on. Give me a break.
Well, it's cold in the desert at night, John. Come on. They have to have their leather, their
It's
bantha
not
leather.
Sons of Anarchy. It's not Sons of Anarchy.
Well, it was cool that he followed through with what he promised. He brought the bikes back. He trained them on that. My son wanted to know why were they driving the bikes so slow, but I had to explain to them that they've never been on like machines like that before, probably. So
And
they
then
were
all of a
learning.
sudden they're mechanics. They're bike mechanics.
That's true. That's true. All right. So I'm going to throw it over to Charles now. Charles, you were Negative Nancy in the past. You were Debbie Downer. You've now seen a second episode. What do you think?
So after the right before the second episode, I made a list of what I wanted to see. I wanted to see a Rancor mouse, sand. I wanted to see Boba swimming. I wanted to see a lizard. I wanted to see a lizard jumping into a nose. I wanted to see more sand, and I wanted to end the episode with him drinking water. Not at all.
Amazing, amazing. We're running out of time. We're down to 5 seconds, but a lizard jumped into his nose. I mean, what?
A lizard tripping.
Unreal.
That is the time, folks. We've run out of time to recap episode 2. Obviously, we're only giving you our highlight thoughts and giving you our things that we wanted to shout out about. We could spend more time, but we can't. So 5 minutes is up. Please join us again next week for our review of the upcoming episode number 3. And we will be doing this each week to review our thoughts in a succinct 5 short minutes. And we thank you for hanging out with us. Please subscribe to the channel, like this video, and we want to hear you in the comments. Let us know what you liked, didn't like, what you would like to see for the rest of the season. Obviously, we can't make that happen. We don't have that kind of pull, but we want to know what everyone else is looking forward to. And we're going to enjoy the rest of the season with you. So please come back and check out our recap next week. Thanks very much. We appreciate you being on our channel. Have a good night.